Welcome back to the show. It is one of life's most frequent and frustrating dilemmas. You open your wardrobe, David, full of clothes, but have nothing to wear.
Always.
Yep, but lucky for us, our next guest is one of the country's best stylists and knows just what to do when a frock can't be found.
Her name is Sally McKinnon, and she's just written a new book filled with tips to help us find our style. Sally is now live with us in Melbourne. Sally, great
Morning,
to see
Sal.
you. You started your company Styled by Sally in 2007, so take us back on the start of your fashion journey.
Well, I actually used to be a primary school teacher, would you believe it? So after 13 years, I just decided to start to teach a new subject. So I pretty much went from teaching, you know, people how to read and write, my children how to read and write, to teaching men and women how to wear clothes. The transition is really kind of as simple as that.
Well, it's working for you. You've got a super successful Instagram account, nearly 300,000 followers, where you share your style tips. So summer's just around the corner. What are your tips?
Well, I think this summer, I mean, there are a few trends, as most people always are very interested in knowing. I'm loving the sheer trend at the moment. So sheer dresses, sheer tops, sheer skirts with lots of embellishments. But don't stress if you're someone who doesn't like the idea of sheer. Of course, you can always wear a cami or even a sheer skirt over a great pair of jeans. So don't be too afraid of the sheer. Doesn't mean you've got to show off all your skin. I'm also loving all the pastels that are around at the moment. So beautiful soft pinks, obviously, that I also love, lemons and light blues. But I think for me, the biggest trend and the most important trend is to set your own trend. So it's really important, I think, particularly for women, to really decide what they feel they're best in, not be too dictated by the trends, but instead gravitate towards things that they ultimately feel really good in.
So your book, Styled, is unique. It's not just fashion types, but it has a heavy focus on finding what you were saying then, your own personal style.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's tough. You got to make a decision. And that's,
You've got to make a decision.
So where can you start?
Exactly. I mean, we've all got to get up out of bed and go about our day every day and put on clothes. And that can be really stressful for a lot of people. So in the book, it really brings things back to basics. And you can't take the teacher out of me. There are lots of exercises, fun, practical exercises that will really help the readers discover their personal style, and then from that point they will learn to be better shoppers, buy for the life that they lead now, not the lifestyle they used to live or want to live, but I call it discovering your wardrobe purpose. So there's lots of little takeaways and lessons for readers to do that will really help them develop and understand their personal style.
Well, you just said before you've got to be better shoppers. So how do we do that?
So I think the most important thing is to go shopping with a plan. I think so often we go shopping when we don't have enough time on our hands, we don't really know what we're looking for. And just like I do with my own clients, I go with a plan. I also set a budget. So go with a plan, set yourself a budget, know what you're shopping for, and also if you're not sure about something, just think about it overnight. You would be amazed when you sleep on something, you'll wake up the next morning and you might not even be thinking about it. And that is honestly the ultimate lesson in you didn't really need it in the first place. So sleep on something that you're not sure about.
What about dads out there? It's hard to get out the dad's shorts. They're really good, or a cargo pant, or just jeans and a T-shirt. That's where I get stuck in a rut.
Yeah. Look, I think I was prepared for this question, David. So I think the number one mistake I think a lot of men make is that they only have a good pair of black shoes in the wardrobe. And black shoes do not go with everything. So my advice to the men out there is invest in a great pair of brown shoes. Now, brown can be any range of brown. It can be from your light tan through to your chocolate brown. But not only is a brown dress shoe, and this could be a boot, a lace-up, it doesn't have to be a fancy shoe, but it will be so much more versatile and it's also a lot more modern. Trust me, so get out of the black shoes, guys, and into the brown shoes.
What about white sneakers? Are white sneakers cool with trousers? Is that cool?
I think white sneakers are still in. I mean, obviously now we're well and truly loving our sneakers. So a lot of my clients are kind of getting out of the white and into a colourful sneaker, which is a nice way just to update the wardrobe and add a little bit of pop of colour.
Yeah. Sally
great
said
idea,
to do
Sally.
it, so do it.
Whatever Sally says goes. Sally, great to see you. Sally's book Styled is out now, but coming up for you on Today Extra, we're dipping back